Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. Just adding some Wink of Stella. Dry. How is everybody today? It is Wednesday. And July 28th maybe? I think it's July 28th. All right, welcome, welcome. My name is Marianne Cowan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Ottawa, Canada, and I come live Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays to showcase beautiful Stampin' Up! Products, card ideas, some little packaging ideas, and to inspire you, and hopefully you'll be inspired to go to your craft room and create beautiful cards. And my motto is make a card, send a card. Hello Monique, hi Barb, hello Phyllis. So today I was actually, I started on Monday and I was getting ready for the catalog launch with some samples of new products. And so we were working on Halloween on Monday, and I'm going to do Halloween today, and then I'll put Halloween away for a little while. But I do want to show you some samples from some of my upcoming classes. The catalog launch is also an all occasions class that you can order from me. And I'm just going to show you two cards that we will be making. There's another one we're going to be making today that will also be in that class. But this one I just designed this morning. And I just love this paper. It's called Whimsy and Wonder. And I have to say, I'm not usually a pink Christmas girl, but this paper is really, really pretty. It has a coordinating ribbon. It's called Frayed Grosgrain Ribbon, and it's in Blushing Bride, and it does fray at the end, I will say. So you have to think about how you're going to use it. And it has also these beautiful stars called, snowflakes called Wonderful Snowflakes, and they just pop right out and they have a shimmer to them. They're really pretty. So I've used that on the card and the ribbon. I also used the snowflake embossing folder, but look at the paper. I was really drawn to the paper. So there's a striped one. It's probably really glary in the camera. This is a specialty paper, so it does have the foil elements. It's silver foil, but I can see in the camera it looks rainbow. It's actually silver. Then this beautiful leaf in soft suede, and I'm not sure what that color is. Maybe garden green? Let me check. It always says on the back of the paper what it coordinates with. Oh, mint macaron and mossy meadow. This looks more like mossy meadow, actually, but the ivy leaves with the little pink berries, so pretty. Here's the snowflake paper. Just look, it's like iridescent. It's just so pretty. Hi Sylvia, hi Diane. And these cute little presents that would be adorable as is, or obviously you can cut them all up. Then these really cute little ornaments, kind of old-fashioned ornaments. Good little deer. My grandmother used to have a white Christmas tree that she put pink ornaments on. And look at this. It's actually got blue in it. I don't know if you can see that. It really is iridescent. Depending on what way you tip it, this way it looks silver, this way it looks blue. So pretty. And then the backs are plain, but look at that. Oh my gosh. And then a stripe. Little berries again with the pink. Nice, that's definitely mossy meadow. A nice pink. Nice simple design for using in the background, and then this beautiful, I want to say, mint macaron. Anyways, all that to say, this is one of the cards we will be making in the All Occasions class. So that class is August 11th. I only have 2 spots left. another card we will be making, so we're doing a variety. So that was a Christmas, or you could use it for winter. Here's one using one of the other new papers. So we're going to do this one in Crumb Cake and then another one in Misty Moonlight. So this I did as a Thanksgiving card, and I used a new embossing folder that I'm deciding if I like. I thought it would be good to replace the subtle embossing folder, and I think it will. I think it's called Typewritten or something because it does have some typewriter print on it, but it's perfect for this card. So this card we will be making as well, August 11th. Isn't the DSP pretty? Because in the catalog you just see a little snippet of it, so it's really hard to tell what it looks like. Then the Christmas in August class, we will be making 10 cards, so 2 of each design. These are 2 of the designs that we will be making. There's various options. You can check out my website under events. Everyone who registers gets this beautiful green weave ribbon, chevron weave ribbon. It's really pretty, and we'll be using it in the cards. And then option 1 has the stamp set and the punch. When you get option 1, you basically get the card class for free, and you get your product. And we will be highlighting this paper, but not using it exclusively. All right, end of commercials. Paper sale is still on till August 2nd, because starting August 3rd, the new catalog will be available to customers. And also, starting August 3rd, it's Celebration. So Celebration means every time you place an order in Canada that's $60 before tax and shipping, you can choose something from the Celebration brochure. And if you did my Christmas card class in July, I used several of the papers from the Celebration brochure, and I'll be able to show it to you next week. I'm in British Columbia next week, Vancouver, but I'm going to still try to pop on. With the time difference, I'm not going to be having regular classes. I might schedule something to pop up, but I'll pop in for sure to show you some of the new Celebration and the new catalog items, because I can show you the catalog. All right, today we're doing 2 cards and a little Tombstone box. So let's get started on the cards. The first one we're going to do is one of the cards for the All Occasions catalog launch class. So I have basic black, then I have orange. This is pumpkin pie. Actually, it's not just orange. All of our colors have 2 words to describe them. So this is pumpkin pie. It's been around for quite a while, and it's a really nice Halloween-y orange. Then I have some of the paper from the Cute Halloween paper stack. I showed it on Monday, so I'll just do a quick little reveal. So 4 of the prints have things you can cut or punch. The punch punches out 3 of them. And then these other ones that are fun. And then on the back, it's all black and white, because we are going to be using that on a couple of cards. So 4 by 5 1/4. So this piece is 3 3/4 by 3. And I did it by 3 so I can get 2 pieces out of a 6 by 6. That's my thinking. So let's just go ahead and layer this up. I guess that's good enough. It's so cute. So the punches out the cat and the pumpkin. Then one of the pieces is this fun orange and black stripe, which we're going to put on the bottom. And it doesn't have to be exact because we have this beautiful black glimmer paper that's available again. So it's 3 3/4 by 1 1/4. Let's go ahead and put that on. This is a quick and simple card. I'm going to put it down a little bit. Then we have our sentiment. Have a fabulous day. Fabulous day. I like this sentiment. I think it's funny. So we're going to put that in the center. This is literally one of the scraps. You know when you cut your paper to do your inserts and you have all these little extras? I think that's a bit crooked, but it'll have to stay. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. We did the ornament the other day, and I said anything that's symmetrical that you can just fold in half, hey Lynn, is great for making little ornaments. And what I'm going to show you today is how you can make a little raised whatever you're using, ornament, or in this case Halloween creatures, just by folding. So this one is symmetrical, it's the same on both sides. So I'm going to fold it in half. You could do a whole bunch of these and make a little cat ornament. Actually, that'd be adorable. Why didn't I think of that? Oops, I don't want that one cut. I don't want that one folded. So this is my not folded one that I just folded because I forgot. So I'm just going to take my Stampin' Seal and go right across the back. You can glue it however you want, but now I'm going to take my first half and lay it down, just half of it. And then I'm going to take my other half and lay it on this side. If you wanted to make a little ornament, you could just put a string in there and then glue this half together. But we're not going to do that. We are going to add it to our card like this so it has a little bit of dimension. And I do want to add Wink of Stella. I'll do it at the end. Alright, so I'm not sure if I want to put dimensionals. I think just glue. So I'm just going to add some Stampin' Seal to both sides. Now you can add more layers and it'll be more 3D, but I just want it a little bit raised. Isn't that cute? So I'm just going to add a little Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella really shows up well on black. Maybe not on camera, but when you're looking at it in person, it's really cute. Could have just done his nose as well. Now we do have sequins, the little stars that go with this set. My pokey tool. Oh, here it is. So we've got orange. I think we could add a little purple one down there. And maybe an orange one. So cute. Let's add one black one maybe. Alright, so there's our first card. This card design will be in the August 11th class. We're going to use this paper, and then the other paper we're going to use is the bats, which is adorable. Sometimes I like to do that. It'll be the same card layout, but different papers, so you can, the idea is so that you can see some of the new products. Alright, so that's our first one. No ribbon or anything on this one. Our second one is similar to one that we did here with the different little layers. Just a little bit different. So this is actually one of the sheets of Designer Series, oh there they are, of Designer Series paper. It looks like chalkboard almost. My base is thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Yeah, the pop-up trick is fun. So you can do it, let me show you, we used to have well, we had a punch that was apples or pumpkins. So here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10, and put it together. So you could do that with the pumpkins too and make all these cute little things. This was for Thanksgiving for a little name tag, but it's really fun to do. And you can play around with it and do as many layers as you like. Alright, so we have 4 different papers, polka dots, boo, stripes, and little skeletons, which probably I should have cut the other way now that I'm looking at it, but it's there now. I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to use white glue. Changing glues, because that's what I like to do. if I can get them working. Is the there we go. This will just allow me to move it around a little bit if I need to. So that one's going to go right there. I'm eyeballing it. I'm not measuring. So the little polka dots. I am trying to get them so that they're all the same at the top and they're not crooked. That's my main aim. This paper is just so cute. There's so much you can do just with the pad of paper. But I would buy the stamp set because it's, and the punch, because if you don't, you'll wish you had. All right. So I'm kind of looking to see that there's the same amount of space in between each of them. Now before we put this on, we are going to add a ribbon. Could even maybe, let's try to get really fancy. And add this, and then a ribbon. Now I think this will stay if I just use Stampin' Seal. We'll find out. So what I'm going to do is just fold this behind. I think I want it centered. You can center it or put it towards the bottom. I'm going to keep it centered. So now I have my first one on. I'll just fold it over. Before I push it really hard, I want to make sure it's straight. Yeah, that's good. And then we are going to add, are we? No. I don't want to get too much going on. Let's just try it and see if we like it. I think it looks pretty. We're not going to do a bow though because we're doing something else on the little tag. So let's go ahead and put this onto the card base. So the card base is white, and I did use thick. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If you have a whole bunch of layers on the front of your card, it keeps it pretty sturdy anyways. Now, we do want to make sure we don't put it on upside down. It is a bit bendy right now. All right, that looks good. A little bat here. Okay, so we're done with these two ribbons. So now I've taken the tag set, which was one of those ones I thought, I don't really need tags. I've used this so much. So tailor-made tags dies. Awesome set. Awesome set. And I don't know if I showed you, this is the Cutest Halloween stamp set and punch. So it punches out the pumpkin, the ghost, and the cat. But the other ones are easy to fussy cut out because there's more than just that ghost. So I've gone ahead and I've stamped Ghoulish Delights and the bats, which were from a different stamp set. I gotta remember which one it is. And then I did one of the dies in the shimmer, the glitter paper. And so again, you can put it straight across, but I'm getting better at putting things on angles, I just want to say. So maybe let's try this ribbon. So the holes are pretty small, but it's easy to get the ribbon in. Does anyone else make Halloween cards? They're so fun to make. I bet a lot of people make little Halloween treat containers. Maybe more so than actual cards. Okay, so I'm just going to put it about there. Trim that one. And I like when it doesn't exactly line up perfectly straight. Now I'm going to grab my Baker's Twine Essentials pack because there's a black one in here. I could use white or I could use silver. Let's try silver. So this one is a different one. It's called the Simply Elegant Trim. Must have for Christmas. So I haven't used this silver yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just tying a little knot around. Not even a bow, just a knot. Yeah, with all the little silver flecks, I think this is going to be pretty. Because there's silver flecks in the black ribbon, and this ribbon that we put on first is silver as well. That one's called, it's a carryover, Metallic Mesh. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, so I'm going to put it on an angle. I'm going to do it. You guys are quiet today. I don't know about where you live, but here in Ottawa, it's one of those perfect days. There's a nice breeze, it's not too hot. I was actually doing some computer work today, sitting on my front deck. Alright, let's get this one done, and then we're going to make a tombstone. Alright, so I'm going to put it on an angle. Now, I did stamp out some extra bats, so I have one, and I'm going to add it right there. We did have a bat punch. I still have mine, so it would be awesome to use. Okay, Wink of Stella. There's also the black matte dots that you could put on here. I don't have them right now, but alright, Ghoulish Delights. And you could stamp the little bats in here at the corner. That would be really, really cute. I think I already put them away. Did I? So this is the set that the bats are in. Little Delights. It's also got a cute trick or treat. I love this set. Oh, and Ghoulish Delights. This is a great set. No, not at my cabin. I'm back home. If I was at my cabin, I would not be able to be doing Facebook Lives. I'm going back. Next week we're in Vancouver, in British Columbia, visiting our son, who we haven't seen since he got married on February 1st. Just before all hell broke loose. It's good timing. There. So cute. So we're going to visit him. We were going to go in the fall, but anyways, long story short, we're leaving Sunday. Okay. So that's cute. So that's our second card. And we could also add some little stars, but I don't think I will. Alright, the last little thing we're going to be working on today is this little project, and these are called Tombstone treat boxes. You get 8. They're super easy to put together, and I'll show you how I'm going to put mine together. So what you need to know when you're putting them together, because they're just all together in the box, is that one's a top and one's a bottom. And if you put them side by side, you can see that one's a bit smaller. And the one that's a bit smaller is the bottom, because the top fits over top of it. So this one is the bottom. So we're going to actually add some designer series paper to the back before I put it together. So this is from that same pack of paper. So this would be the black and white side. Cute little stripe. Oopsie. Now this is from the same paper. This is the bats. So I thought it would look cute just here at the top. I don't think I'm going to pop it up. Oh, it would look cute though. Alright, let's pop it up. I may regret it because the candy is going to be in here, but once the candy's gone, then the box is empty. So I just fussy cut around the little bat. So let's put him right there. Give him a little wink of Stella. And now we'll put the box together. For these boxes, they actually already have adhesive, which is really good because they're quite stiff. So to get a thick enough adhesive is tricky. So by them putting the adhesive on, it makes it way better. So you just peel it off, put your ends together, fold it over. Uh-oh. See what I did there? All right. Never even checked to make sure what was the top and bottom of the box. So this is the top of the tombstone. So I got the bat flying the exact wrong way. So let's just move them up. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, so we'll just put them here. There we go. It's a little crooked now. There. So now we'll peel off the bottom. It did peel up the paper there, but just makes it look older. So fold that in, fold this in, and fold this in. So that's our inside, and we'll put some candy on it later. Now for the outside, and let's make sure I do it properly this time, I did cut out using one of the Hippo and Friends dies. I will tell you, I think I went back and forth at least 8 times, maybe 10, before it actually cut out, because A, it's quite thick, and it's got all these layers that kind of interfere with the pad. But I really wanted a little window in my tombstone, so now it has one. So now I have a window sheet that is, I did measure this, 2 3/8 by 3 1/4. So it just needs to be big enough to cover up inside here. All right. Just deciding, so now I have little ghosts. I already did my little 3D pumpkin. And I think we're just doing ghosts. But I wanted to have one ghost kind of maybe coming out the window. I don't really think it matters. Okay, I'm going to put this little guy, glue dots. My spot's a bit messy right now. New pack of glue dots. Still drives me crazy that they're in the wrong way. So I'm going to put him right here. Yeah, that's good. Because I want my little pumpkin to go down here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Now I'm going to put my window in the back, and I'm going to use glue dots. I am going to use glue dots. So you could use Stampin' Seal, but I'm just going to use a whole bunch of glue dots. Because what I don't want is I don't want a bunch of extra glue and then all the candies will stick to it, is what I'm thinking. So we don't have a ton of space at the top and bottom. So you could do yours a bit bigger if you wanted to. So see, I'm putting it on top so I know how much room I have for my glue dots. It probably would have been fine with Stampin' Seal, but oops. So I'm trying to make sure that none of the glue dots are showing through. There. And if you're having something really heavy in there, you might want to use Stampin' Seal, but I don't think it's going to be pressing against that anyways. Just tossing stuff now across my room. Does anyone else make little treat boxes? Ooh, I remembered to put them the right way. Okay, so here we go. Now I did take those same frames, the biggest and the second biggest, and this is the black glitter paper. So I do want to put glue around the edge. Why is this stuff not working? That would be my first choice. I've got 3 of them here. Let's see if one of them works. Oh, there we go. But not too much, because if you get this white glue on the window sheet, it looks yucky. So hopefully that is good. So it should fit exactly, because the smallest one is the one I used for the window. All right, there we go. So we got that. I just brought a whole bunch of things over because I don't actually know what I'm going to use. You don't want to put too much because you want to be able to see inside your little box, and I'm going to put chocolates in there. Treat boxes are so fun. And these ones are so easy to put together. It makes you look like you're so creative. Okay, I've got him. So I want to remember that we've got the bat there. So if I put this little guy, I always use the pieces on the edge too, because you can put them up near the top. But we have our bat there, so he might not work. We've got our little pumpkin. Let's go ahead and put this on. So I did the same thing as I did with the cats. I put 3 of them, no, 2 of them, yeah, no, 3 of them. 3 of them together, and that's going to go right here. So it just gives it a little bit of, well, you can squeeze it and then it looks more 3D. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm just wondering if this is the right time to do this or if I should wait. I think I'm going to put it together, and then we'll know exactly what we're working with. Make sure you do good folds when you do this part. I did find that out. Because it is quite thick cardstock. And hopefully I told you now I'm second guessing myself about which one's on top and which one's on bottom, but not a lot I can do about it now. Yeah, I did it right. It made sense, but you never know. Okay, so here's the rest of the box. They're so easy to put together. Don't squeeze it too tight because you do want it on the big side so that it goes over top of your bottom. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so we're not going to add too much more. We do have another little ghost here that maybe I'll pop up with a dimensional. And you want to think about what you're going to see from the inside as well. Because when you take the lid off, although I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are going to go like this and look at the back. But you never know. We've got a little bat, because I cut out 2 from before. I think I'll put him right there where I had him. Blue dots. This set is just so fun to play with. You just cut out a whole bunch of things and then you sit here and see how they would look together. I'm going to add Wink of Stella before I put it on, because I usually go out of the lines and I don't want to get it on my window. You could also cut out a bat using the shimmer paper. That would be cute. Okay, so we've got one bat, we've got a little pumpkin, we've got the ghost, we've got Hey Boo. Oh, and we've got some ribbon. So I think we just need one more ghost, and I like this little guy. I'm going to use glue dots. I was deciding what I was going to use to put him on. And I think one glue dot. Yeah, halfway up, I think. You don't need to worry about going off the edge because you're not fitting anything into a card. Now you could put your ribbon. So this is the ribbon I showed you yesterday, gingham ribbon, and then my friend Pat colored hers, so then I had to color mine to try it out. So instead of doing it, I want to tie a bow, is is what I want, and I want to put it right up there. So I used Highland Heather to color it, and really you can color it any color you want. It would look cute red and black for Christmas. Just thought of that. Alright, so I'm just tying a little bow. You could have done it more like a tag thing like I did with the other one. What is going on here? I want the tails going this way, so I'm tying it this way. There. This ribbon is really cute. Alright, I probably didn't need to waste quite as much. I need to put some stars on this for sure. Alright, so this is going to go right at the top, and I am going to use a little bit of dimensional. And then we'll add some stars. And then we'll be done. So for the stars, I think I'm going to focus on these purpley iridescent ones. We could also put some inside. The one thing I like about this is it's not scary Halloween. It's actually called Cute Halloween. And I think it is very cute. Just going to open it and put a couple of stars here. Well, let's use black ones for the back. I hope this inspires you to make some Halloween treats. Maybe not in July, but alright, I'll show it to you without the candy in it. There it is. Cute as a button, I would say. Tidying up a little bit so I can show you all the cards that we made. My glue away. So it's really good that the box has these strips on it. I think that makes it a lot sturdier. Alright, so there's our little box, and I do have some little Halloween candies, and if I find Halloween candies this year, I know they're from last year. So these are like little black and orange eggs from Dollarama. The thing about when you put them in, it kind of covers up what you have going in there, but you know that they're going to get eaten. So I'll just put that many, and then you can still see the little guys inside at the top of your box. Dimensional stuck to me. Alright, so that's the little Tombstone box. And today we also made the Ghoulish Delights. Better fold. And also the Have a Fabulous Halloween. So 3 projects for today. Projects. Any comments? So the paper is adorable. Things will be available August 3rd. If you're a part of my Christmas card class, don't forget the ordering special that I have on right now. Till today, I will be ordering the products on August the 3rd. Alright, so those are the 3 things we made today. And then here are the cards we made on Monday. So lots of Halloween ideas. I know it's July, but I will say these are very fun to play with. Okay, I do appreciate it if you like or share my video. If you're watching on YouTube, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you'll be notified when I go live. Thanks, Sylvia. And just with that 1 pack of paper, well, I did use some stamp, but you might have some Halloween stamps, but the paper is really, really cute. It is 6x6 paper, so it's fun to use. All right, so I will be back on Friday, and it will be at 3 o'clock. I wasn't sure of the time, but Friday, Funfold Friday, 3 o'clock. I hope to see some of you there, and that's it from me. Have a great night, and we'll see you Friday. Thanks, everyone.